Good morning. Welcome to Quest Bites. I'm your host, Corinne Cahill. Thank you for joining me this morning. I have traveled to Jurassic Park because today we are going to be hatching dinosaur eggs, and I figured if they did it, we can do it too. And if you've seen the movies, you know nothing bad can happen when you hatch dinosaur eggs. If you haven't seen the movies, I won't spoil it for you, but you should see them. First, before we hatch our dinosaur eggs, we're going to play Spot the Differences. I will put 30 seconds on the clock for you to try and find them. There are 5 differences for you to spot in the 2 photos that I'm going to show you of the dinosaurs. Excuse me. And I'll start the timer over. But yeah, just have a little bit of extra time this morning. Let me know if you're able to find them all. Of course, I couldn't abandon the Quapple, which we play Spot the Quapple every day. The Quapple is the education logo in the bottom left corner of your screen, the apple with the Quest Q in it. So if you're able to find all 5 differences, let me know. About 15 seconds left. We'll give our friends more time to join us this morning. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Were you able to find all the differences? I had the Quapple up there in the sky. I added a tongue to the dinosaur. I made that right dinosaur pink. The left one has wings. And I put Waldo in the T-Rex's mouth because we're always looking for that guy. So I thought I'd throw him in there too. So what are you going to need to make your own dinosaur eggs today? Baking soda, water, food coloring, white vinegar, dinosaur toys, and a bowl or tray of some kind. You may also want rubber gloves or a spoon to mix up that color because you don't want colorful hands. And we've seen my colorful hands and they get pretty bad. And I use gloves for this one, so that should tell you something. You can use other toys as well. I think Littlest Pet Shops would make great toys to hatch. You just want those smaller ones so that you don't have to use up as much baking soda to make your eggs. So how do you set this up? The first step is to color your baking soda. 1 box is good for making about 3 eggs, depending on the size of your dinosaurs. I wanted 3 different colors, so I put them in 3 different little Tupperwares. You carefully mix that up, and you're going to add water. You want this to become more pasty, and so it will stick together around your dinosaur. Just make sure you don't add too much water, and you can test it by pressing it up against the sides of your Tupperware there. Then you're going to take palmfuls of the paste and squish it into a ball. Then you're going to add your dinosaur. I wanted to make colorful eggs, so I did all the colors into 1 egg. I didn't quite get those tails covered, but I thought it was good enough for me. You can put them in the freezer now for a little bit so that they're hard enough that you can actually pick them up and hold them. So by now I've done this baking soda and vinegar experiment enough that you all know what's going to happen. Baking soda and vinegar mix to make sodium acetate, which releases the carbon dioxide gas that causes the bubbling. Something different we can try is grabbing a thermometer to see if the reaction is exothermic or endothermic. Exothermic reactions give out energy. In that case, the mixture will get hotter. In an endothermic reaction, that's taking in energy, which means the reaction will get cooler. So what do you think is going to happen for this reaction? I'm not going to give it away, so you're going to have to try that for yourself and let me know what you find out. I know the answer, so let me know what you find. But let's hatch some eggs. That's what we're here for. I just simply pour the vinegar on top of my eggs here and slowly melt away my eggs. If you've seen Land Before Time, you know Ducky is the first one we are hatching here. Littlefoot will be the last. I can't remember the middle one's name, though. I know that one's on there, too. Can any of you remember the name of that one? Excuse me. So there's Ducky, all done. Once you get these all melted, you can actually put a piece of paper into that jar or that tray, and if you pull it out, it'll be a colorful swirl on your paper. We're adding art to science. This is STEAM today. I just love watching all these bubbles that you create with this experiment. Isn't that fun? And if you added glitter, you could have some glittery water. So we're going to hatch all these eggs. Pretty fun. I hope you learned something. We'll put the instructions in the comments for you to try this lesson. We won't be here tomorrow, but join us on Friday because we are going to be making gumdrop towers. You can't beat candy on a Friday. Send me pictures of your dinosaur eggs before you hatch them. I want to see the dinosaurs that you were able to hatch. Until next time though, continue onward with your quest for knowledge, and thanks for watching.